So in the letter of James, we hear James say, if someone says they have faith but does not have works, can that faith save him? James answers very clearly, if it does not have works, it is dead. Now I'm going to show you an example. We got a school mass here, so we're going to do things a little differently. All right, so get ready. You just thought these flowers were decoration. Nice. So, any of my school kids here, what do you think I'm doing? Not really well. So, in order to get this campfire started, we need some fuel, right? Not gonna light it. Not that light. So, here's some fuel. So the hope would be if I light this paper, it burns long enough that it catches the wood on fire, right? And when the wood catches on fire, the campfire works. So, we need fuel for a fire. So let's say the fire just started and I go over and I pick up this stick. Campfire falls over. Got a flame on top of the stick, right? This keeps burning because it's all together. What happens to this? What happens to this? It goes out. So this bright orange stick full of flame suddenly darkens and turns black and dies. So, James is telling us we need to do works with our faith. We need fuel to keep the fire burning. You come here today to receive fuel from the body and blood of Christ and fuel from the Word of God. What's the fuel for? It's so that we are strengthened and emboldened to be dismissed from Mass and do good works. So when we say the Mass is ended, go in peace, it's not, okay, now I can watch the football game, or now I can do what I want to do. We go to do the works of God because we are nourished by Word and Eucharist. In the Gospel, we have Jesus asking his disciples, who do people say that the Son of Man is? And he gets Elijah, one of the prophets, and then he says to his apostles, but who do you say that I am? And Peter gets it right. Peter says, you are the Christ. I imagine Peter was very proud that he got this question right. And then Jesus goes on. He goes on to say, the Son of Man must die, will rise again, must be persecuted. And Peter rebukes him. He's saying, no, you can't do that. That's not who I think the Messiah is. So there's a game. I did this on Wednesday with the school mass. How do you play follow the leader, kids? Say it out loud. Follow the leader. Simple, right? Look what happened to our leader. Jesus Christ said, I am going to Jerusalem, and I will suffer and die so that we may have life. This is the works that we are called to do. It's great to have faith, but if we pull ourselves out of the strength of the community, out of this fire, we darken and die and go out. When you come to Mass on Sunday, you hear the Word of God, You receive the body and blood of Christ so that you are strengthened to follow the leader. Now, hopefully it doesn't lead to our crucifixion, but I guarantee you life is not easy, right? Life has struggles and stresses. We have family problems, problems with our children, problems in our marriage, problems with work. We need to be nourished. We need to stay in the fire of God's love, in the Eucharist and in the Word. Very important. Being military San Antonio, these are our marching orders to follow the leader. Jesus was saying to Peter, "Get behind me, Satan." He wasn't calling him Satan, but Satan is a stumbling block, right? Satan keeps us from doing God's will. So Peter was in front of Jesus, but he wanted him behind him to follow. We receive the Eucharist today to follow. We learn all our lives to be independent. That's fine, but there's one person we are never independent from, our loving God. We must follow the leader.